provincial authority is saying mop-up operations there are underway. Intense downpours have wreaked havoc across coastal regions in particular, leading to widespread flooding, the uprooting of trees and significant damage to electricity supply in a number of communities. SABC News Reporter Nonhlakanipho Magwaza is keeping up with the latest and joins us now live. Nonhlakanipho, help us place where you are and what you're seeing.
Good morning, Ayanda, and to the viewers at home. As you can see, it is still pouring here in KZN. The warnings are still in place for level 6, a warning for heavy rains across coastal areas, as well as a level 4 warning for other areas in KZN. As you can see, we are here at Quarry Road, where in the previous 2022 floods, this area was also affected with houses, as you can see, that are built along the riverbank were washed away during the 2022 floods. Of course, government is saying that people, they are urging people who are built or placed alongside riverbanks or low-lying areas to please find higher ground. But however, we did speak to the community members in the area and asked them if they've heard the warning and if they are going to heed the warning. But of course, the biggest challenge is finding those higher ground places that the government is urging people to go to. However, we do have a resident of this area who did say that the river, as you can see, was very full from last night's rain, and they are anticipating that since 80% of rain is also expected from tonight right over to the weekend, they are scared that what happened in 2022 will happen again. Mr. We do understand that the river bank was full. Were you guys affected from last night's rain?
Last night we haven't that much affected, but there's one house which was washed away, and I'm told there's one guy which was washed away, but I cannot confirm that yet, but I was told.
We've all heard that government is urging residents in low-lying areas, those who are built like you guys are built, who have houses near the river, to go and find higher ground. Have you guys sought out that higher ground, or do you guys have a place where you guys can go to if the river becomes full?
No, it's a pity that even what we are talking about, we only saw it on the social media. There is no proper communication between us and our council. So to me, it's like they are showing us a middle finger. They don't care about us at all, because we were victims of 2019 floods. 2022 it was the same thing. Then we had a huge damage in 2022, and we were promised that since we are in a flood zone area, these houses or this settlement is under the category that needs to be moved from this place, since it's a flood zone area. But until today, there is nothing that is happening. We last saw the Department of Human Settlement, I think it was mid last year, where they promised us that we'll be removed from this area. Since it's raining like this, people, they can't sleep because they live with trauma. They were promised even cancelling in 2022 because what they saw, it was very, very scary. As it's raining like this, people will not sleep today. The whole night they will be waiting to see what's gonna happen, since the river keep on rising up.
Mr. Mthethwa, say for example that the river does become full. Like you said that last night it was full up until those trees and one house was washed away. In case of an emergency, where does the community go?
We have no place to go to. We don't have a community hall. Like in 2022, we were assisted by a church, Escort Church, which is behind us, and we asked help from our nearby schools. Then if ever we experience something, then we have no other option. We'll have to communicate with the principals of the schools which are nearby us, and then if they can assist us, then we'll send people to go and live there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that was one of the residents and also the community leader here at Quarry Road Informal Settlement, saying that although government is preaching for people, especially in low-lying areas, to seek higher ground, to seek shelter, they don't have that shelter. As in this area, they don't even have a community hall. They have to go and knock at church doors as well as schools around the area to seek that shelter. He is saying that they were affected in 2022 and they are even scared now that they might also be affected if the rain persists. As the weather services, the SA Weather Services said that 80% of rain is expected around the coastal areas, with the level 6 warning that also includes flooding of areas and roads, and potential houses might be susceptible to collapsing. He is saying that they don't even have that alternative shelter to go to. Back to you in studio, Ayanda.
Sure, really worrying development indeed. Nonhlakanipho Magwaza is live to us there from Durban in KwaZulu-Natal, watching that developing story.